Here's what I don't think Microsoft understands, yo. Whenever you transition into something you want to do that will benefit your company, you must do it within a vacuum of a gangload of other positive things that are for your consumers. You also need some skilled stewards to deliver that message of that thing that you want to do, that again is embedded within a whole bunch of stuff that your consumers are going to love. When you don't have that, you have what we came across yesterday. What's up, peoples? It's your boy MM2K, and I'm out of the bingo. Can you believe it? But you know what? We still got some work to do. I got to sit down with my business partners, you know what I'm saying, of this platform that's going to be unnamed. You know, and I got to sit down with them and say, yo, we got to be transparent here. What was the deal? What happened? How come you kept me from my people? How come I couldn't get this medicine to them? What was it, the coding? What type of FDA uninsurance did you have? You know what I mean? But that's here and there. We're going to keep this rolling. But yo, before we continue, if you could do me a huge favor as usual, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Then hit that bell for me, please, if you haven't already. It means a lot to me. Helps your boy make it possible to provide you with more doses. Hey, I appreciate all of y'all straight up, and I appreciate everything y'all have done for your boy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back. You know what I mean? And your girl Shannon Loftis made the news. Okay? Now, for those of you that don't know who Shannon Loftis is, she's the Microsoft Studios head manager. She's in charge of overseeing the first-party development and the relationships with the external studios for second-party games as well. So for the sake of this video, you know what I'm saying, because I just love Shannon, I love her so much, I'm going to give her a superhero name because I like superheroes. You know what I'm saying? Because she's like a superhero to me as well. I'm going to call her Miss Fantastic. So, you know, Miss Fantastic is interviewed by GameInformer all the way back at Gamescom a few months ago. However, her answers to their questions were so sweet that they had to hold the interview till now. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's skunky, right? You know what I'm saying? Trying to make Xbox stumble with this interview with some gotcha questions and all that stuff right before the release of the Xbox One X. You know what I'm saying? But no, they should have never been given this treat anyway. It's crazy. Alright? Now follow your boy. In this interview, Shannon Loftis is asked some things, you know what I'm saying? She's just all over. She's just skirting all over the place, man. She's asked questions about Sony having 16 internal studios to Microsoft 7. And what is her answer to that? She flakes on that. Then she's asked about what happened to Scalebound, where she gives like a sharp answer of where she's not talking about that, but whatever the answer, however you chop the answer up, it does anything but put the inquirer to bed. You know what I'm saying? But it's her answer to one specific question that boggles me. When asked, now follow me, yo. When she was asked, we got Halo on the original Xbox and Gears of War with the Xbox 360. Do you think that you've added an iconic IP of that caliber in the Xbox generation? Her answer is, well, she says, wow, that's a really interesting question. Come on, man, for real. Then she goes into some babble about Apple, Steam, and some other jargon. You know what I'm saying? And the eye-popping thing is that Shannon was only at Gamescom for one thing, yo. One thing. It was as a show of solidarity from Phil and the other crew. You know, Phil wasn't there, but Mike Ybarra, Aaron Greensburg, they was all there with your girl Shannon. See, Shannon's head has been the topic of plenty Xbox enthusiasts as of late. They are not happy with the job that she's doing in their minds. They feel the exclusive content woes are her responsibility, that she's too casual, that she don't know what the enthusiasts want. And to attempt to stomp that noise, the crew brings her to Gamescom to show they 100% back her. But believe you me, Before they released her to any interviews, they practiced with her, okay? They practiced long and hard. And they practiced the common questions with her regarding the lack of desired exclusives on the system, okay? And this is not the first time this has come up. Any of you following me, you likely follow BGST, Crap Gamer, Mooch, Broadband Bullies, Next Gen. You know what I'm saying? You likely follow that circle, okay? You know that Shannon Loftis' head they've been asking for a head on the platter for a long time. Not just the outlets that I named, but plenty of them, okay? But again, if you're not truly knowledgeable or connected to your consumer base, and you don't understand the demographic, then all that stuff that you practice looks like a bunch of garbage, a bunch of gibberish by the time it's rested in your dome piece. It doesn't make any sense, okay? And it showed. That's an interesting question? For real? That's your response to that. Anybody else would have put that to bed, Joe. Anybody else. Aaron, Mike, and even Phil. They'd have put that question to bed. But you know what? That's an interesting question. No, Shannon, how about this? As Phil said, we've invested a bunch of money into first-party development. The generation is still young. We have that killer content coming. You best wait and see. Nevertheless, we still have some great exclusives. For example, Sunset Overdrive, Rise, and even Quantum Break and so forth that I think people passed up because of this whole 1080p thing. The Xbox One X gives you that incentive to go back and try those titles out. And we still have even more great content coming. Just hold on, yo. Now you're probably sitting there thinking to yourself, MM2K, that's not fair. You had time to think this out. No, I scripted this straight off the dome piece, yo. I said to myself, what would I say if I was asked that question? Boom, it just came to mind, yo. So come on, man. No stumbling, no confusion, straight to the point. Did that question right in its tracks. But when you're not in tune to what you're talking about, such an answer doesn't happen. So to Phil, I ask, was your sign of solidarity worth it, bro? If not, then you know what? There's no way around it. Shannon will have to be the next exec casualty in this console war after Andrew House. Because if she stays, the question is it true that Microsoft is wholeheartedly focused on its gaming demographic? You know what? I'm going to try to answer that question. And to try to answer that question, I'll take from Miss Fantastic herself. Wow! That's an interesting question. You know what, man? It don't get any better. You can't even make this stuff up anymore, man. This is getting ridiculous. But you know what? Sorry. That's it from your boy MM2K. You know where to catch me. Like I always tell you, I'm on the corner of every boulevard. You know what I'm saying? I don't have my links right now. It's coming. I'm working with my business partners, man. We gonna get this stuff straight. Yo, I got a show with your boy TRS. I do weekly. It's called Scram Punks. More details coming on that where you can catch that at. You know what I'm saying? Go to the pntsnetwork.com for more information, for looking at some of the back catalog or whatever. But last but not least, support the Broadband Bullies. Check out the Patreon, you know what I'm saying? Go to Next Gen site right now. I don't have the link right now. You can check some of my older videos because we try and get this transparent with our business partners. And check out the Discord, you know what I'm saying? It's popping as always. And also as always, I'm back, and you have a wonderful gaming day.